Assalamualaikum. Here is our presentation in Strategic Management, and we will present to you the company review of Farm Fresh Berhad. Firstly, I will present to you the history of Farm Fresh Berhad. Farm Fresh Berhad is the company operated under the Holstein Milk Company Sendirian Berhad. This company was established in 2009 by one man named Loy Tuan E from a small town in Perak. He bought a small piece of land in Johor and imported about 60 Holstein Jersey cows from Australia into Malaysia. In order to grow his company, he collaborated with his old buddy, which is Azmi Zainal, and he approached Khazanah Nasional, the government of Malaysia Investment Company, as a shareholder. Until now, they already have 6 farms and 3 processing facilities across Malaysia and Australia. They also have 2 new brands, which is Yara and also Henry Jones. Yara and Henry Jones is a new brand which created the premium milk produced on their farms. And they also have 1,772 agents, 900 homes, dealer, and 46 regional stockists all around Malaysia. For the vision, their vision is, we believe in a simple approach of dairy farming, and that when we do this thing well, people can taste difference. So from their vision, the Farm Fresh Berhad has met several characteristics that should be found in a company vision. As for the mission, their mission is, it's all about the quality produce, ensuring we have a healthy and happy cows, ensuring the environment, and giving our customer what they deserve. So their company's mission statement will bring out their products' priorities and the purpose of their brand existence from existing brands. These figures show a company's motto, and each letter of the word trust has its own meaning, and it's important for the growth of the company. The first letter is T, stand for transparency. Transparency behavior is essential for a long-term success of the company. Next is R, stand for responsibility, which is so important for the growth development of the firm. Next is U, stand for understanding. Understanding is an important crucial factor in having a good communication and connection among employees in the firm. Moreover, S, stand for solution. Solution is a term where firms can work together in solving their problem. Lastly is T, stand for teamwork. Teamwork is a tool where they can improve their employees' talent and capability of their company. As for their goals and objectives, the company, first one, they want to become the largest and fastest growing players in the local dairy industries. The second one, they want to create an attractive and diversified portfolio of proprietary brands and to integrate the grass-to-glass model. Next is they want to gain the bank ownership and establish the farm management. The last and but not least, they want to have an extensive market penetration and a strong management team for their company. The figure show the Farm Fresh logo. Farm Fresh logo is designed with a picture of a barn and their signature company's name, which is Farm Fresh, under the barn. The barn represents the cow's shelter, which show their products are indeed based on cows. The words Farm Fresh itself represent that their company is freshly produced product, which are from a dairy products. So the simple and concise design of the logo can make the customer more understand that their products are a dairy based and fresh from the farm. So here is the crucial part of the case study, which is SWOT analysis. So the first one is strength. The first point is Farm Fresh Berhad is a Malaysia #1 milk brand. They have successfully operated 6 dairy farms and 3 processing facilities across Malaysia. Their company also has a good marketing plan in developing their brand's name throughout the Malaysia. Second one is innovative. Farm Fresh Berhad is the first brand in Malaysia that came up with the ideas in producing innovative dairy products. They have produced innovative dairy products such as kurma milk, lactose intolerant milk, organic milks, oats, and also almond milk. The third point is wide range of farm fresh distribution in major city in Malaysia. Next is they sold their products in a reasonable price, and also their company also have a halal certificate. And lastly, the company has promotion throughout television and also radio instead of social media. The next point in SWOT analysis is weakness. So the first point in farm fresh weaknesses is their weakness is that their milk goes stale easily. This was recorded from a personal experience after purchasing one of their dairy products from a nearby store. There must be a slight error in the packaging process, such as a poorly sealed package or a delivery that takes too much time before reach the market. The second weakness is that transportation issues in packaging and also delivery. So their company also has an issue with the bottling process. All products that have packaging problem during transportation will be returned to the warehouse, and that will be cost losses to the company. The third point in weaknesses is their company have lack of young farmers. The last one is pressure from raw materials costs because they only purchase the raw ingredients from Australia. The third point in SWOT analysis is opportunity. So the first point in opportunity is that the collaboration with both government agencies and also private companies. With that, they can apply for more benefits in having a business once they have restored trust in government. For example, Farm Fresh Berhad has received an investment by Khazanah Nasional Berhad. Second point is that the development of agriculture technology. They always invest in upgrading their advanced technology in terms of milk processing. They have included Industry 4.0 technologies in their company, such as automated milking station and an automated palletizing system, with a view to expanding usage in the near future. The fourth point in opportunities is Farm Fresh Berhad get a strong investment from Khazanah Nasional by 30%. The last one is they use cattle ranches as a tourist attraction. The last point in SWOT analysis is threat. So the first point in threat is that increasing of tax rate. Day by day, tax will increase additionally as their company starts to grow successfully. So in addition, their dairy company is expanding quickly. They need to make provision to pay the tax when it rises each year. The second point is ringgit recession during COVID-19. COVID-19 has given an impact to the various businesses and results in disruption. This matter always be considered as a big risk when the fluctuation occurs in foreign currency exchange rates. It not only affects the seller and exporter, but also buyers who want to get their dairy products from the companies. The next point in threat is dairy cows and milk production affected by climate change. Next point is there are a lot of direct competition in the area, rapid change in consumer demands, and lastly is Malaysia has a skeptical view on local products. Farm Fresh Berhad have received a lot of achievement. In 2015, Farm Fresh Berhad have awarded Best Dairy Farm by Asia Livestock. Next, their Muazzam Shah Farm has received the Good Agriculture Practices Certification accreditation from DVS. Next, as for dairy farm achievement, their company has been granted access to the Australian Holstein Purebred herd to establish their first dairy farm abroad in Australia. They also received their first access in 2017 and got into an agreement through THMC Australia for their third farm in 2019. Their company has successfully established their UPM facility, which has started their operation in March 2022. They also have received the Asia Corporate Excellence and Sustainability Awards 2021, which is ACES, as one of Asia's best performing companies in November. So recently, their company won 2 prizes at the Putra Brand Awards in January 2022. Which is the Putra Most Enterprising Brand of the Year and the Platinum Award in Beverage for the dairy category. Next is problem. Farm Fresh Berhad also has a few problems to deal with, such as the production and supply chains disruption, improper handling of their products, which can cause a significant reduction in quality and potentially endanger the health of consumer. As a step of to deal with the problem is to provide training to the new employees to do the preparation and bottling process correctly. Next, they have an issue with non-compliance with regulation. Any instances of non-compliance with law, whether pertaining the product certification, label, or environmental footprint, can result in a significant financial penalty and also severe brand damage. As a step in ensure the compliance, their internal audit and risk department must be performed regularly on their national regulation. Last but not least is a significant fluctuation in the exchange rate of money that may negatively impact the net margin. With that, they must be aware and frequently monitor the exchange rate to add in proactive planning. They also need to have a healthy relationship between the company and also the supplier so that they can load the ingredients at the fixed price. As for the conclusion, Farm Fresh Berhad wants to make their product the greatest and fastest dairy product in Malaysia will be accomplished by aggressive promotion and be more affordable price. So, in order to grow their business and increase net margin, they need to implement some measure to improve the quality of sales and also packaging.
Now, after we're done with SWOT analysis, we'll be moving on to IFE matrix, which is the internal factor evaluation matrix. So based on the analysis, the most significant factors are producing innovative dairy products and wide range of farm fresh distribution in major cities in Malaysia with 0.13 respectively. Moreover, the second lower factors are milk easily stale before expiration date and pressure from raw material costs with value of weight 0.10 with weight of rating is 2. Last but not least, the most poor response with a weight rating of 1 with score rating 0.08, which are transportation issues in packaging and delivery and also the lack of young farmers. Okay, so now let's take a look at the external factor evaluation EFE matrix that affects the composition of opportunities and threats. So based on the EFE analysis of Farm Fresh Berhad, the most significant factors are the development of agricultural technology and collaboration with both government and private companies with 0.18. Next, there are strong investment from Khazanah Nasional and cattle ranchers as tourist attraction with 0.07. Moreover, the highest weight score for the company development of agriculture technology and collaboration with both government agency and private companies with 0.13 and 4 of weight and rating respectively. Okay, so now we will be moving on to the CPM matrix. So this metric is a widely used strategic planning to identify the company major competitors and also its particular strength and weaknesses. So according to the CPM metrics that we already done, Farm Fresh and Dash Lady have the best price competitiveness rating. This is because, according to the SWOT analysis, Farm Fresh has a much lower price while maintaining high product quality. So Dash Lady also has the best price competitiveness because it offers a wide range of products, although the prices are a little high. Next, for the customer loyalty for the products, Farm Fresh has the best rating because it is known to be one of the local products that can easily attract the local consumers. However, Dash Lady and Good Day also compete for customer loyalty as both are quite a while in the market. Furthermore, Farm Fresh can be seen to be the best for advertising. As we can see, now in most mass media, Farm Fresh are trying very well in advertising their brands, including joining a sponsorship for one of the biggest television shows, Kegavaganza, which make them advance in advertising than other competitors. However, each of these business can still be improved by bolstering method for their weak points while retaining those for their strong points in order to dramatically raise their rankings in the most crucial and industrial sector.
Hi, my name is NAZREEN. I will explain about the strategic position and action evaluation space metric. Space metric is one of the stage 2 matching tools in strategy formulation analytical frameworks. This metric employs two axes and four quadrants. These axes represent two internal dimensions, which is financial position and competitive position, and also two external dimensions, which is stability position and industrial position, while the four quadrants are representing aggressive, conservative, defensive, and competitive strategy. Based on the figure, it shows that the farm fresh Berhad directional vector is situated in the aggressive quadrants. This explains that the farm fresh Berhad is well positioned to take advantage of the external opportunities, handle internal issues, and fend off external threats by leveraging its internal strength. Moreover, this company can be seen as a stable financial business that has obtained significant market share in the growing and stable industry. As mentioned earlier, Farm Fresh Berhad may choose the aggressive strategy which implement market penetration, market development, product development, backward, forward, horizontal integration, or diversification.
The purpose of IE matrix is analyzing working condition and company strategy. Analysis of internal and external factors that come together to form one model with recommendations. The IFE matrix is plotted on the x-axis after the IE matrix has calculated the overall weight score from the EFE matrix. From the table of IFE and EFE, both the total weight score is 2.48, which is placed in the cell 5. Cell 5 refers to the currently farm fresh maintaining its position and pursuing strategies that focus on market penetration and product development. The information got from the annual report, Farm Fresh does focusing on market penetration because in 2022 they were able to sell 78.6 million, which is 4.11% increase from the last year. The reason behind this is collaboration with both government agencies and private companies. Moreover, the product development strategy is proven by launching 30 new products in 2022, resulting from development of agriculture technology and the investment from Khazanah Nasional.
Next is BCG metric. So what is BCG metric? BCG stands for Boston Consulting Group metric. It is one of the business planning tools used to assess the strategic position of a company's brand portfolio, and it also known as the product portfolio metric. There are four quadrants, which is first question marks, stars, cash cow, and also dogs. So let's take a look for the BCG metric for Farm Fresh Company. Yogurt product from Farm Fresh Company classified under question mark, which is quadrant 1. It shows that their market growth is high and that more people are willing to buy their yogurts. Their market was highly growing from 8% to 11% to 2031. According to the large number of the competitors in the yogurt category from this market, make their yogurt to be low in the relative market share. Farm Fresh must invest in the research and also product development to come with the product innovation. Fresh milk is categorized at the second quadrant, which is stars. It has high market share and also high market growth. In Malaysia, Farm Fresh is one of the three biggest brands for RTD milk and also holding 52% market position, and it also the fastest growing brand in Malaysia's dairy industry. Farm Fresh home dealer network was used to expanding its distribution outside of conventional distribution store, giving it substantial distinct competence against big company. The Kurma's fresh meat is a cash cows category at the third quadrant. It has high market share and also low market growth. This product has given a profit to the company because it has large market share in their category. They is the first local player in Malaysia to provide kurma pounded RTD milk utilizing pure kurma extract. Hence, this helped this product to have a larger market share compared to the other flavored made from other company. But this product has low market growth because it did not advertise and also has low market penetration. Lastly, in this metric, the pure gold meat is classified under dog, which is fourth quadrant. The product has growth potential, but they are effectively seen the industry is growing slowly. As a result, this goat milk gives small net profit to this company because the product only create modest market growth. The firm may no longer invest anymore in it. Reducing production may thus be the wise course of action because farm fresh poor profitably is affected. If the margin are high, a corporation can be elected.
Now we go to the strategies from the matrix. The goal and strategy analysis in charge is to identify potential course of action that will best help the business accomplish its goal and mission. Therefore, the most important alternative method must be create, review, prioritize, and pick from the manageable list. Assessing each of these methods, benefit and cost in relation to the success of the organization is also important. The list of strategies that has been analyzed based on the previous complete space metric, IE metric, and BCG metric is also shown in the table. This strategy can be identified and put in practice. Also, from this analysis, there are three best strategies that has been chosen as the suitable strategy for the farm fresh Berhad to apply, which is market penetration, market development, and product development. These three strategies also referred as the intensive strategies. The first strategy is the market penetration, and the goal of this strategy is to increase market share for already offered product or services in already established market. Other than that, this strategy is commonly used both by itself and in conjunction with the other strategies. Moreover, there are 5 requirements that a company must comply with in order to implement this strategy and make it work. These requirements are shown in the slide. Therefore, in order for the farm fresh Berhad to fully utilize this strategy, some of these things that the company can be done is accelerating regional expansion outside the Malaysia by increasing the production capacity of their facility in Cape, Australia to meet export demand across the Asia Pacific while expanding it into the Indonesia, Philippines, and Hong Kong consumer dairy market. Next is the second strategy, which is a product development strategy. Product development is a marketing strategy used to boost sales by enhancing or changing current goods and services. In order for the approach to be successful, Farm Fresh Berhad must adhere to a total of 5 rules, which is stated in the slide. Accordingly, Farm Fresh Berhad can expand their product line by introducing new goods including fortified growing up milk, plant-based yogurt, and UHT or ambient dairy varieties. Farm Fresh Berhad will significantly profit from the implementation of this plan, which they can improve their market penetration in the school and the canteen markets. As the final strategy, market development strategy is involved in introducing current or emerging goods and services into the new geographical regions. Adding more facilities and expanding operation globally are also part of this approach. Along with the other strategies, a company or organization must comply with a number of lines for the market development plan to be successful. However, in order to the farm fresh Berhad to fully utilize this strategy, the company needs to expand their capabilities across the value chains in Malaysia, which is by expanding the existing farm, installing new filling and packaging lines, investing in a new manufacturing hub that will be situated in the Negeri Sembilan, and establish a farm and integrated processing facility in the East Malaysia. There are 3 possible strategies presented in this table, which is the first one is expand company capabilities across the value chain in Malaysia. Second, grow the company product portfolio, and the last one is the accelerate regional expansion outside the Malaysia. And based on the QSPM analysis, indicate that Farm Fresh Berhad should think about the expanding its product portfolio, which is in the strategies 2, because it has the highest value of the sum total attractiveness score, which is the 6.20. In conclusion, the core of strategy is a determination of whether the company is acting appropriately and how to increase its effectiveness. Therefore, continuous strategy re-evaluation aids management in avoiding complacency. The development of objective and plan should be planned, organized, and should not only result for the daily operational choice. Furthermore, the quality of the Farm Fresh Berhad strategic decision can be greatly improved by using tools like Space Metric, IE Metric, BCG Metrics, and QSPM. This tool will help the Farm Fresh Berhad maintain its position as one of the Malaysia's top dairy producer and increase its market share in the sizable Asian market.
Okay, so now let's move on to the next, which is the implementation of the strategy for the company improvement. So first strategy that we will be looking at is to improve in the human resource issue. So there are 7 human resource issues which are linking performance and pay to strategy, balancing work and personal life, being cautious when hiring competitors' employees, developing a culture that supports strategy, being cautious when monitoring employees' social media, and also developing a corporate wellness program. Okay, so for Farm Fresh Milk Company has planned include 80% of all farm-based employees to receive free accommodation, and also 65% receive the food subsidy. Next, Farm Fresh also has RM 48.8 million in income earned for 38 stockists, 801 home dealers, and 1,312 agents in the Farm Fresh. So this home dealer network plus an extra RM 38.1 million for local farmers. Next, for balancing the work and personal life, Farm Fresh should provide perks like elder care support, flexible scheduling, job sharing, adoption benefits, and etc. Next strategy is to improve in the marketing strategy. So in market segmentation, Farm Fresh milk is less expensive than other imported milk products which are marketed to middle class to wealthy families. So this Farm Fresh milk company target market is those who want to drink milk every day in order to live a healthy life. So Farm Fresh mixed yogurt and yogurt drinks to diverse their target market. So next, for product positioning, we can see that Farm Fresh Kuma milk products by Farm Fresh Milk during Ramadan, they are ideally positioned for the culturally dietary practice. Last but not least, for social media marketing, Farm Fresh Milk Company also offers its customer the option to purchase its product online as well as promoting through social media and its website.
The third strategy is strategic production and also operation issue. Farm Fresh Berhad also can improve their management in the production and also operation section. Firstly, by increasing their production capacity for every farm facility, since their product already penetrate most of the region in Malaysia. From data, it shows that their firm has large market share in Malaysia, which require them to rise their expansion plans to ensure that their product can operate and produce the products aligned with the capacity according to the growing in their demands. For example, is developing additional industry facilities, recruiting more personnel, and also improving productivity and also outputs. Other than that, the firm also can plan for the future market expansion, particularly domestic and also foreign demands, in order to maintain their competitive advantages. Moreover, they also can invest more in their product development, making and innovation by using current technology. They can create new products to satisfy changing customer tastes and needs, while adapting an innovative culture to alter their operation throughout the milk value chain. In a nutshell, strategy implementation refers to the execution of plans and also strategies in order to achieve the organization's long-term goals. It translates the chosen strategy into the organization motion and also action to attain the goal. There are 3 expected strategies that can be implemented, which are strategic human resource issue, strategic marketing issue, and also strategic production and also operation issue. So by implementing all the 3 strategies, it can help Farm Fresh to improve their firm efficiency and also lead to increase their profit sale, and also can maintain their position in the Malaysian dairy market and also in other nations.
In this recommendation section, I will discuss about expectation of new strategy and recommendation based on situation. The company's strategy must meet a certain expectation to reach its mission and vision. When creating a new strategy, the better clarity, confidence, and productivity should be prioritized. Clarity refers to the result of the future success, including our desired impact or mission statement. Confidence and productivity are related to the company performance. The purpose strategy will bring confidence to the employees, which directly increase productivity to step ahead toward a better direction. While proposing a strategy, it is also an opportunity to learn how to manage a business and project while focusing on the long-term sustainability. Things can be learned include scanning, monitoring, and analyzing industries and market that know how to pursue market penetration. Besides, a company can obtain a competitive advantage by analyzing the competitor and making better decisions. Today, fast-paced and dynamic environment has a real effect on business, including saturated market with increasing revival, consumer shift in moral, taste and choice, such as a preference for sustainability and technology development like automation. Such a rapid and important change accomplishes two things: present the company with a new change if it is well positioned to seize them, but they also expose the company to a new threat that could harm the company if it is not adequately equipped. Due to the pressure it put on top-level management to be aware of the rapidly changing business environment, the strategic planning process that goes along the strategic management is also priceless to the corporation. Customers have influence through social media such as TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The consumer need proper communication on the company products and service so they will feel attached to the company, which can create a loyal customer. If something bad occurs, use this effective approach to instantly get their attention. Communicate using their culture instead of your own. Change your proper terminology for their expression. This encourages customers to interact with your brand and products. Business needs strategic management because it offers them access to the incredibly useful tool, which is adaptability, that help a company to survive in the market. Organizations are encouraged to try out new things, to create strategies that are in line with the reverse or updated company goals, and most critically to restructure the company to adapt to this change. The proposed strategy must relate with the mission and vision of the company, while involving employees who can learn something useful and develop better business culture. The expectation cannot be too high or too low because it may break the morale of the employee and increase the risk of failure. The peak of the challenge that the company must face, which is the adaptability to follow the market flow. Consumers are the one of the key to become successful company because they are where financing comes from. A company must understand their market and how to win over them. Communication is the effective strategy to come closer to the consumer.